So for us, it was tremendous amount of education and having that person who is your, who is your advocate in Springfield. I was that person just for the fact that we have them in my backyard. All of my neighbors work there. I mean, if this bill did not pass, my district literally would have lost thousands of jobs. And that is a very humbling fact. So we were speaking to whoever we could to explain the importance of nuclear. We took them through on tours. We, continued banging the drums, but then we also formed coalitions that were able to maybe get into offices or speak to people that I was not able to. It's interesting that, and I will give IBEW and AFL all of the credit because they really did push the bill as much as they can with my colleagues across the aisle, both in the Senate and the House. Typically, we're not always on the same side. So we formed a very good alliance working group for the nuclear bill. I'm very proud of what they all did to keep this bill alive and to educate and get into the offices of people whose ears that they do have. It was of all of the bills that I've worked on, it was the most grassroots bill that I've ever seen. Then we also work with our local entities, the taxing bodies who would lose tremendous amount of the taxing base. They were engaged in making phone calls and emails, and they truly were for months. I've never seen that before on any bill in 12 years. So it was a huge coalition that we pulled together for, I would say, we worked on the bill for 2 years, but this coalition was pulled together the last year. It is very difficult to educate. Many people are very nervous. They saw what happened, as EJ said, at Fukushima. Despite having the safeguards in place and everything updated at all of the nuclear plants across the country after Fukushima, we still have to educate our colleagues who are just do not have access to the nuclear industry.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Sue.